Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Josh Ward. I'm the drum instructor here at worshipartistry.com. Now in this video, we're going to be looking at the song Come Alive, Dry Bones by Lauren Daigle off of her record, How Can It Be? Now in this specific video, we're just going to be checking out the groove that we're playing throughout verse 1. But if you want to see this full lesson and check it out, you can click on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. It's going to take you over to worshipartistry.com. Now there, we totally break down these songs from verse, chorus, bridge. We check out any fill structures or fill concepts. And we also have charts and loops that you can practice along with these songs as well. So for right now, let's go ahead and dive in. Alright guys, so we come into this song in the second half of verse 1. And there's actually a loop that's going on within the first portion of this song. But what we're going to do is try to imitate what we're hearing with that kind of lo-fi loop that we're hearing. And basically it's just put together with our kick and our snare. Alright, so let me go ahead and run through this just so you can see how it should look and sound. We'll break it down and count through it. Alright guys, for this section of the song, like I said, this is the second half of verse 1, and we're hearing like a lo-fi filtery drum loop behind this part of the song. So we're going to try and mimic what we're hearing, okay? Now this is just built up between a kick and a snare with the snares turned off. So just reach down to the throw off on the side of your snare and just flip those snares off for this section of the song, okay? Now, of course, they've got some filters going on and some EQing, of course, but we're going to try and get as close to what we're hearing as we possibly can, okay? So as far as our snare goes, we're just going to tune it a little looser than normal, not too tight. You want it to sound, more of like a tom type sound. Now, I do have some dampening on my drum as well. I've got the little paper towel trick underneath the head, as well as I'm using a little snare weight as well. But what you can do as well is when you play the drum, when you hit it, stay in the head, okay? So when you hit the drum, keep the stick in the head until the next time you go to hit it, okay? So don't hit it and come off and give time for it to resonate. When you leave the stick in the head after you hit it, it doesn't give the drum, any time to resonate. It kind of takes that out of it and deadens it a little bit. So that'll help you as well. Now as far as your kick, I'm just playing my kick a little bit softer than I normally would. There's not a whole lot we can do with our kick once we, set it. It's pretty much set for our kit and it's tuned and it's ready to go. But I'm just playing a little softer than I normally would. So that's the only thing different that I'm doing there. We're going to count this groove in a 16th note pattern. So the 16th notes are just going to be 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and Those are our 16th notes. And basically all we're playing here is just going to be 1E and 2E and 3E and 4. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4. Okay, and that's all we're doing for this section of the verse until we pop into that chorus, which we'll hit in just a minute, all right? So let me go ahead and slow this groove down for you one more time so you can lock into it. Alright guys, so once you dial this groove in, flip your snares back on, let's slide on over and check out the chorus.